Welcome to the instruction video on the solution to the yin-yang exercise. This video is a continuation of the previous video on PowerPoint tools, which can make you more effective to use PowerPoint. In the previous video, you saw 7 tools how to be more effective, and we are going to apply them now on this yin-yang sign. So the extra exercise was to make these objects on the left look like the yin-yang sign on the right. So let's get started. So now we are going to try and use the 7 tools to be more effective in PowerPoint to make the objects on the left look like the yin-yang sign on the right. So first we click on the objects and we see that they are grouped. Well, if we want to work with them individually, we actually want to ungroup them first. So we click on the complete grouped objects and we press Ctrl-Shift-G to ungroup them. Then we're going to try and make the black parts of the yin yoga black on the left as well. So this is the big circle on the left, the smaller circle in here, and the medium circle here. Now I have selected these multiple objects by continuously pressing Ctrl key while selecting these objects. Now I use right mouse click to get the menu, and I see here the fill shape option, and I want to make them black. And then I clearly see that the outline of this object is also not black yet. So besides shape fill, I also use shape outline to make them black. Now I want to do the same for the white objects, but instead of using Control key, I'm going to make this object as I want it. So white fill and white outline. And then I'm double clicking the format painter, which you can also find here if you prefer, but this one is closer by. So I double click and then I get this painter image next to my mouse and I click on the objects that I want to make white as the other ones. So that's this medium circle and this rectangle. Now I want to go out of the painter option and I can press Escape tool. Now you see that we are actually already almost there. We're only missing this black outline circled here. Now, as you can see, if I move this big circle up a little bit while I'm pressing Shift key so it goes perfectly straight upwards, I can see that this is actually a full black circle which is covered by this white rectangle. Now, just to make it a little bit more clear, I can make this rectangle have a black outline just for you to see that this white rectangle is above this black circle. But we don't want that because we want half a circle here, but without losing the left side of the circle. So what do? We copy the black circle once more. So I do that by clicking on the black circle, pressing Ctrl and Shift key, then move it a little bit up so that it's on a different place. Now I release my mouse click before I release the Shift and Control key, and you see that I've copied it once again. Now this is not how we want it. What we want is only the outline black and the fill white. So I'm going to make the outline black. Well, it's already black. And then I'm going to make this white. Well, you see, this also doesn't work because now the left will also be completely white. So we actually need to use this option that is called No Fill. So now I can see through this object, but I can still see it because it has a certain outline. Now, we don't need the outline of this rectangle anymore, so I'm going to make it white again. And now what I want to do is actually select the full black circle and move it back. So I press the Shift key again so it goes perfectly back down again, and I move it back into place where it was. And now I'm moving this circle that is completely see-through, and I press Shift key to also move it down. Now if I put all places in correct order, you can see that now it's exactly the same shape as the yin-yang sign. As you can see, it was not necessary actually to use the arrange options to bring something to the front, to the back, forward or backwards. But if for some reason you feel that you cannot select anything that is behind this circle, you can always bring it either completely to the front or to the back accordingly. Now you see that I have these options also in my short key menu. If you prefer to use it here, that's also possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was useful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to use the emails on nawasis.info/elearning to contact us. This video, as well as the previous video, will be available in Bahasa shortly. Thank you.